Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 21 minutes, and it's called Motherly Love for Mother's Day, or we can say Mother's Month because they're worth it. Okay, so 10 thrusters, 10 V-ups, 50 ball toe taps, 10 burpees, and 10 curl squats. So we're going to go through all of those movements and the modifications. Get your mom involved, get your kids involved. It is a family workout. So once we go over all the movements and modifications, you can get started. Let's go. All right, so our first movement is going to be our thruster. So a few key factors for a good thruster. Thruster is a front squat into an overhead press. So you want to make the movement work for you. So we want to utilize each step to get to the next one. So we're going to get our barbell. If we're using a barbell, again, we'll go through all the modifications, onto our shoulder. And we're going to have a nice high elbow so that the barbell is sitting on our shoulder. We want to create this shelf for the barbell to sit on. We don't want to be holding it here. That is going to cause a lot of weird things happening, including trying to hold the barbell as you squat, pulling your body forward. So this keeps you nice and upright, and you're no effort at all as you come down into the squat, and then you're gonna use that squat motion to press the barbell up. So we want our toes to be slightly pointed outward. Our knees are coming out as we come down into that squat. Our chest needs to be staying up, especially when we have weight. And as we come up, we're gonna drive down into that ground with our feet. So our feet are flat on the ground. And then as we're driving, we're using that leg momentum to push the barbell up. So it should get up to about here. And then you're just going to finish that movement with a nice press up. You're going to lock those arms out and overhead. So my elbows are by my ears. And as I come down, I'm going to be coming down into that squat and pushing up overhead. So this is what it's going to look like with the barbell, if you have one. So first and foremost, we got to clean the barbell up. So to make it a little bit better, you want to clean the barbell into and land into a squat, so you're already down here, so you're not doing extra movements. You're going to clean the barbell up into the squat and press up. So this is what it will look like. It's a full clean up. So we're going to have our back nice and straight. We're going to push leg drive and come up. I just did it in a power clean, as I told you not to do. Okay, so no, seriously. But come down into that squat, and we're going to press up overhead. So again, let's slow it down. My knees are coming out. My back is nice and straight. And as I come up, I'm pressing with my legs and then finishing up with my head through my arms and all the way up overhead. And as I come down, I'm starting to come down and pressing overhead. So it's not super fast. It should be a nice, even rhythm so that you can come up, come down, and use your whole body staying nice and tight. You gotta squeeze that core, make sure you're not loose, because again, we don't want to be pulled forward with the weight. We want to stay nice and straight. We want our knees to come out so that as we come down, we're not shifting our body forward. So our feet are flat and really drive up, and that's going to drive the weight up. If you don't have a barbell, not ready for a barbell, you can go ahead and take 1 or 2 weights. So with 2, we're going to set our weights on our shoulders, come down into that squat, press up, and it's the same movement, or you can do it with just 1 and then just split it either way. Or take your trusty old band and you can do 10 on each side. So again, we're going to grab the band like this, come down, press up overhead, making sure that you have control. Don't let that band pull you around. Show it who is boss. Okay. So the next movement is our V-up. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna go ahead, trying to squeeze our abs. And notice that when I'm up here, the only thing on the ground is my butt. So we want to make sure our back is off the ground as we come up. Modification to the knee, single leg. But whatever we're doing, our back is getting off the ground. If you can't totally do that, you can come back, lean back, and try to kick out, squeezing those abs as you kick out. Next movement are ball toe taps. So essentially, if you have a ball, awesome. If you don't, you can do it on anything. You can do it on your dumbbell, just something on the ground, whatever it is. The world is your oyster. Okay, so what we want to do is just tap the ball like that soccer drill. We all did if you ever played soccer, but we want it to be fast. So we want it to be a nice fluid movement, continuing all the way through until the reps are done. Now, so we don't want to do something like this. If you do that, hey, you're kind of shifting your body weird and you're landing kind of hard. So we want that nice fluid movement. And again, you can do it on anything. If need be, you can just try to do high knees in place if you don't have anything to tap to, or you just don't feel comfortable tapping on something. And if you can't get your knees that high, just, low run. The next movement is our burpee. So you're going to come down, kick your legs out into this nice plank position, touch the ground with your chest, come up, finish with a jump up. Modification, half burpee, kick out, make sure you're coming all the way out in that plank, good plank position, come back up. So half burpee is without the push-up. You can also do it to a bench. So if you take that bench and you kick out, and you can either do it with the push-up or without, just make sure you stand all the way up at the top. So don't just, do this. Try to stand up so you get your abs also working in that. Okay, last movement is our curl squat. What the heck is that? That is a squat with a hammer curl. So you're going to take your two dumbbells and you want to pick a weight. So you want to pick a weight that you're not swinging so much. It's going to be kind of swinging because of the movement itself, but we really want to make sure we're targeting our biceps here. So good squat position, same thing as we just talked about with the thrusters, chest up, feet flat, knees out as we come down. We want to come down to at least parallel, this part parallel to the ground or lower. If we can't get down that far because of mobility, then that's okay. If you start finding yourself rolling to those toes, make sure your toes aren't just straight forward and you're just following your toes. Make sure they're out so your knees come out. If you're in good position and still rolling on your toes, get down as far as you can until you start feeling yourself get wobbly and, getting on the toe. So as we do that, we are going to curl. So You can do it without the weight. Just squeeze those biceps as you come up, and just make sure you're moving it. If you have dumbbells, then again, you can use whatever weight you want. Make sure your shoulders are squeezed back. Don't let your weight pull you forward. So you want to be in a nice upright position, squeezing that core as you come down, and you're gonna keeping those elbows tucked in nice and tight. And again, if you need to, you can also do it to a bench. Right? With or without the weight, just make sure that if you're doing it with a bench, you're not rocking back and forth to get up. Without the weight, make sure you're not pushing down. You want to be sitting tall, like the best posture you can ever think of, ever. Your feet should remain on the ground at all times, and you should be using your legs to stand up and down, which seems silly, right? Because, I mean, what else would you use? You be surprised. You can use momentum. You can use your arm to push up. So we really want to target those legs. The other thing we can do is we can take a band, step inside that band. Again, same good position. You're going to take the band, hold it in your hands, tuck those elbows in, and curl up as you come down. So make sure as you come down, you're curling, not waiting till you get down to the bottom to curl. It should be, the movement all should be together, because again, if you're with the band and you wait here, there's very little resistance. So to get the most out of it, make sure you start curling as you come down, keeping those elbows tucked and tight, core tight the whole time with all of these movements. Core, core, core. Remember, visit us at macromachinecoaching.com for health tips, nutrition, one-on-one coaching with macros and healthy habits, mental health. We have a blog that has great fitness and health advice, nutrition advice. So visit us, make sure you're subscribed to the email to get weekly emails. And